Well, I tell you, the way it started, I used to run them old beer joints every night. And I owned a beer joint. And me and my cousin come in, got in about 2 o'clock that morning, and went to bed, laid down. I wouldn't sleep either. And there's a voice come to me. And that voice said, I'm going to give you a chance. Man, I didn't sleep no more that night. I got up, looked under the bed, went to the bathroom, looked in there. I looked everywhere trying to find where that voice come from.
Couldn't find it.
No. Next morning I got up. My mother always got up and fixed breakfast. And I told her, I said, Mom, I said, there's a voice come to me last night. And that voice said he was going to give me a chance. And she said, son, you better listen. God's telling you something. Well, so I had my cousin came over that evening. We taken back off, and I told him, well, we got there. We done the same old thing, honky tonking and run that beer joint.
How old were you at this point?
I'm gonna say probably 40, 35, 40. And whenever, all night, we got in about the same time every night, about 1:30, 2 o'clock. And that same voice came to me, said, I'm going to give you your last chance. And so my mother, I told her the same thing. I told her the next morning, she said, son, you better listen. God's telling you something. Of course, at them old beer joints, I don't know if you've been there, but, you know, it's not easy fighting, and they always, of course, I go into all that, but anyway, that next morning, I mean, when we left that evening, my cousin come over, Dave, and he said, we take it off. I told him, I said, brother, that voice come to me again last night and told me to give me my last chance. And I want to tell you something, it's bad. I'm telling you, I'm hurting us going. Well, he looked, he said, well, I'll tell you one thing. If it's that bad, let's turn around and go back. I said, let's just turn around. Well, we turned around right there at the Toledo cutoff back. He said, well, it did say not go to mineral wells, did it? And I said, no. So we did, I went on. And I told him, it was 8:30 or 9. I said, I'm going to tell you, I'm through. Let's go home. Well, okay, so when we went back the next morning, which was Sunday morning, and there's a big pecan tree down. We live right on the end of Eureka Street. And a big pecan tree right down beside the railroad track there in Weatherford. I got up and I went down there and I poured my heart out to God. And I asked him to forgive me of everything I've ever done, come into my heart, and he did. I never felt better in my life. Well, when Dave come over that evening, I told him, I said, well, we've been together all these years. I'll never go to another beer joint as long as I live. One I've got, everybody's got to happen, it'll happen. I'm not going back. Well, my day listened, I've never been back in another beer joint.